Hi friends, today I'm going to discuss a very common requirement, capture geolocation. When our technician is submitting a task, we have to capture its geolocation and it is a very common requirement. So let's go to the plugin and we'll show you how to implement this. This is Oracle Field Service plugin GS sample code. I have implemented this code in JavaScript, in core JavaScript. I have not used any external package like jQuery and all. So this plugin has been written completely in JavaScript. So it is easy to use. So I'll download the code from here. Download zip. Code is downloaded. So I will open a terminal and I will open VS Code. Here service worker, I will delete this. I will also delete the service worker related code. This is index.html file, plugin.js and style.css. So I'll delete the readme file. Only these three files are required for a plugin. I have seen many people are using lots of files, around 10, 11 files, but those are useless. So you need only three files: index.html, plugin.js, style.css. If you are creating a very simple plugin, if you are not using OJet or any other language, or any other framework. So here I am using the plugin that is written in core JavaScript. So I'll go to index.html and here I will remove unnecessary buttons and elements. So I'll remove get login, save button. So my plugin will have only two buttons, submit and cancel. Here I will only use bootstrap for styling, but if you don't want to use bootstrap, so you can write your own style. So don't use bootstrap as well. You write your own style, it will be better. Now I'll remove this. We'll rename it as a geolocation. So this is simple HTML. It will have a geolocation, label geolocation, and two buttons, submit and cancel. Let me zip. So I'll zip -r plugin dot zip star. If you are using window, then you can go and compress, or you can use any zip. So you have to zip these three files only. So here in Mac, I'll use the command zip. So here you can see zip file has been created. Now I'll go to Oracle Field Service, form and plugin, and I will create a plugin. I will use plugin archive, XP geolocation. Here I will use plugin archive, add. Now I'll go to user property, user type. So I'm using privilege admin. Go to screen, activity detail, and here I will add button. Sometimes it doesn't come. So I will need to go again and again to privilege admin, screens, activity detail. So here I will add a button. Just select from drop down plugin. It will start showing the plugin. Okay, publish. Now I'll go to dispatch console, refresh. Then only it will render. I will select an activity. I will open the plugin geolocation. So here you can see it is showing capture geolocation and I have two buttons, submit and cancel. Now on submit button, I want to capture geolocation. So I'll go to code in plugin.js. So here in open method, I have This is submit button element, and I have already added listener for that. So I will remove this one, not required. Cancel button is okay. Forget, this is also not required. So here I will call to get the geolocation. So what I will do, I will, for the timing, I will comment this so that it will not close the plugin. Name ID is not required. So here I'm going to add a method. This dot get geolocation. I'll go to JavaScript documentation. So this is MDN JavaScript documentation, and here get current position, geolocation. So in geolocation, this is the method. This is navigator is a JavaScript element variable, global variable. So we have to use this one. So this function will provide the geolocation. If you're using mobile, it will give exact coordination. So I'll go to here, and so here you can see navigator. Navigator is a JavaScript function that it will work. Geolocation, get current position. But here it is asking for a callback function, because here you can see success is nothing but a function. So I will go here, and here I will add a callback function. So I will add a function, and will remove the option. For error also I will add a function. So one function, oh, this is enough. Okay, so function, second function, this is error. So I will, and now close this one. So navigator geolocation get current position. If it is success, then it will go to this method. If there is an error, then it will go to the error. In success, we'll get the coordinate. So I'll go here, success. So success will return the position. So coordinate is equal to position. So your current position is this, latitude, longitude, and accuracy. It will return 3 variables. Now let me check on the UI. So I'll go to Oracle Field Service configuration, and we'll upload JavaScript code. Refresh. Submit. So here you can see on console we are getting the data. No, we are not getting the data. Wait. Update, refresh. Now go to dispatch console. I will open an activity, geolocation. So let me check on the console. So I'll submit. So it is okay, name ID is not there. So there is an error. Where is the name ID? Okay, this one. So I'll remove this, but I have to call this method as well. So this dot geolocation. So on the submit button, click, I will call this method. Zip. Now go to geolocation, refresh. Geolocation, and I'll submit this. So here you can see we are getting exact locations. Submit. So latitude, longitude, and more or less within 127 meters. One more thing, you have to, it will ask to enable this location. If you disable this, reload, by default it will be disabled, but it will work for mobile. For browser it will ask permission. So here it is showing that you need your geolocation is disabled, so you have to go and check this location. But in mobile application by default it will work. So I'm getting the exact geolocation. Now I'll go and save it in a variable. So I'll create a variable, this dot geolocation coordinates is equal to null. So here I will store these values in a variable, but this will not work because it is a callback method. So I have to bind this with this. Because this is a callback, so I think that this will not be accessible. Or what we can do, we can let me check how it is working. So here I am assigning this latitude and longitude to a variable, and I will use this variable. So what I will do, I will comment and I will print this in submit button. So here I will write alert coordinates. So I have initialized this variable inside get geolocation. Now let me check if it is working. So now I'm in geolocation plugin, but let me refresh. Submit. It's saying that it is not working, bind is not working. Let me check. Let me try without bind. Refresh. Geolocation. So here you can see it is not returning exact value. It is blank, but second time it will come, I think. Yeah, second time it is showing, but first time it is not showing. So that is a problem. So the reason for this problem is this geolocation will calculate the latitude and longitude and assign to geo coordination, but it will do in asynchronous manner. So this is completely asynchronous call. and that's why when we are calling this, it is running in asynchronously, and next it is running then alert. So it is not it is not assigning the exact coordinate to this variable, and that's why it is showing blank first time. Second time it is showing the previous one. So what I will do, I will return a new promise, resolve and reject, and I'll put all this inside the promise. So it will be a promise, and once this is executed, then only I will resolve this. And if there is an error, then I will reject this. Reject with error. So now this is a promise. So what we will do, it is returning a promise. So I will wait. So when I'll call this method, I will use await. So it will wait till this method is executed, because this method is going to resolve this. But here it is showing error. So what I have to do, this is a asynchronous method. So I will make this method async. Now I think it will work. So this is asynchronous method. It is await. What I can do, rather than assigning this directly here, I can assign this here. I will return so it will return latitude and longitude, and that will be assigned to this variable. Let me check this. What I will do here, I will return. I forget to add return. Return is very important. So So here you can see it is working. Now we are getting proper coordinates. So what I have done, I have returned. Here I am returning a new promise, and in resolve I am returning the exact latitude and longitude. And here I have used await method. So it will return and assign to this coordinate. And now in our close method, we can, so what I will use, so activity ID will be .aid, and we can use any custom property, xp underscore location coordinate is equal to nothing but this geolocation. So when we'll click the submit button, it will calculate the geolocation, it will populate this field, and this field will be updated in database. So by this way we can implement how to capture latitude and longitude position of a technician Thank you for watching video.